5 years ago, actually, when I moved here 4 years ago, Joe Rogan's lead sponsor, hey, today's episode of the podcast is brought to you by the Fleshlight.
I remember that.
Do you know what the Fleshlight is?
Yeah, I know what the Fleshlight is.
The Fleshlight is like
it's a tool for men
jack off, or whatever. Just think about that. This guy went from the Fleshlight to 4 years later, $100 million Spotify deal. If that doesn't get you excited about this format, like I don't know what will.
But here's the other thing too.
Tell me,
the $100 million deal is not inspiring or exciting, and I'll tell you why. Because Joe Rogan was already doing over $20 million a year.
Agreed.
So $100 million in 5 years is equivalent to what he was doing annually. They just said, "Hey, we'll just give it to you up front,
right,
and just move your shit over,"
which is kind of good up front, right?
Yes and no. The good thing is you have more capital up front to go do more shit with at the same time,
right?
But at the same time, you got to think. I mean, yeah, obviously he's got sponsors and all that stuff, but at the same time, you got to think there's no more like big money coming in annually.
And he's dictated.
But he still has UFC stand up.
Right, but those aren't big money. Like his podcast is the number one paying
for sure.
You know that was that's his breadwinner.
He also
so to most podcasters, yes, that's awesome. Believe me, I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. I went and bought Spotify right away and then sold it right away because it went up for like 2 weeks. And then it tanked. It didn't tank. It just went back to what it was.
Yeah.
But just the idea and the concept of the excitement, Spotify went up like $20 or something like that.
And they also have made him remove certain podcasts. They control his content.
No. He just can't go on other podcast platforms.
But they remove.
They tried to. No,
he said no.
That's why his first guest was Alex Jones. He came out swinging with Alex Jones, like the big conspiracy guy, who basically got thrown off of the internet.
Yeah, took him off YouTube. His wife left
took him off YouTube. Yeah. Joe,
how much of that was real? Like probably 80% of his shit ended up being true.
Yeah, right.
And he was like,
but he's like one of those people that would go too far with the Hillary Clinton eating babies, and then you're like, dude. Yeah, he's taken back some of the things he said. I think
he's a big conspiracy.
He was a flat earther at one point.
Yeah, we were just talking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can't even have those conversations.
I know.
It makes my brain like just die. Hey guys, thanks for watching the channel. If you like what you saw today, find value in what you saw, please share with your friends and family.
And make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and in the comment sections below, let us know which topics you would like us to cover in the future.